I am a macOS user since 2010, more or less, and I love discovering new apps that make my life easier, improve my productivity, and in today's video I'll be sharing a few of the apps that are at the top of my list and apps that I'm currently using on my M1 MacBook Air. All of them are part of the SetApp platform. Many of them are also available on the App Store, but SetApp is an incredible cross-platform suite which gives you access to over 200 applications without any additional cost. You only need to pay for your subscription and choose the apps that you would like to use. Now, a great benefit is that you can start a 7-day trial for free. To do this, just use the link down below in the description. And before we get started, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So starting off, the first application is called Permute. This app can be used to convert any media files to any format that you'd like. Any works for audio, video, image, whatever you need. I've created a folder here on my MacBook with 2 different files, an image and a screen recording. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to convert the image from HEIC to JPEG, and I'm going to convert this video to MP4. So basically the only thing you need to do is drag the files here and then choose the format that you want. So I'm gonna select both of these and drag them, drop them here on the application. Now, as you can see, JPEG is already chosen, but I could also choose the other formats here. And for the MP4, again, it's already chosen, but I have other formats that I could choose. Now, the only thing that I have to do is press start. And that's it. As you can see, both files were already converted and the new files already came to the original folder. Then the only thing you need to do is to delete the older formats, or you can leave both of them, all of them inside the folder. But it's a very convenient app and really easy to use. Now, another application that is incredibly convenient is called Paste. You don't really have to open this app. It already opens up when you start your MacBook. But if by any chance it's not open, you can simply open it using the Spotlight, or you can search for it and open it. But this application is only going to show up on the menu bar. So it's this icon right here. What you can do with this application is simultaneously copy and paste multiple items. You can also search what you copied a long time ago. If I press here, you can see what I've copied previously. But what I'm gonna do is I opened all of these videos and I'm going to copy all of the links from these videos and paste all of them into this document right here. But you guys will see that it's a lot faster than pressing Command C, coming here to the document, pressing Command V, going back to the video, copy again, and then come back to the document, paste again. You will see that it's a lot faster than this. So before we get started, the only thing you have to do is press on the keyboard Command Shift C. As you can see, this paste stack already opened, and if this is showing up on your display, it already tells you that the paste stack is enabled. So this is the only thing you have to do before we get started. So I'm gonna press share, press on copy, and as you can see, the link is already there. I'm going to go to the second video, share, copy, and I'm gonna do this with all of them. Share, copy, share, copy. Last one, copy. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to my document, open my document, and I will only press Command V, enter, Command V, enter, Command V, enter. And as you can see, I can simply paste all of the links without going back to the video, copying it again, coming back to the document, so it is a lot faster. Now, the third application is called Gemini, and it scans your whole Mac in search for duplicates and pre-selects the ones that can be deleted safely. It will look for any kind of files that you have in all folders and libraries. You basically can choose which folder you want Gemini to scan for you. So let's open Gemini. The only thing you have to do is to press the plus sign, or you can drop folders here with a folder that you would like to scan. I've created this Gemini folder right here that has a lot of duplicated files, just so you guys can see how it works. So I'm going to drag and drop it right here and press on scan for duplicates. As you can see, it found 41.4 megabytes of copied photos. So I can simply press on Smart Cleanup if I want, or I can press on Review Results. And now you can actually check all of the files and see if they are really duplicates or not. But here, all of the files that it found are indeed duplicated files. So it's very convenient. It makes our lives a lot easier. And now that I checked all of them, I can simply press on Smart Cleanup. And another application from the Gemini family is Clean My Mac X. So let's open it. You can use Clean My Mac X to clean, optimize, and protect your Mac. You also have the option to uninstall applications, and you can also press right here and check other information from your Mac, including the storage, memory, trash, CPU. It's a very detailed application. So something I like to do is the Smart Scan. So I can press on Scan, and it will clean up, check for potential threats, and check the speed. So it will basically check the performance of my MacBook. So it found 1 gigabyte of unneeded junk. So basically things that are on my MacBook that I don't need. It didn't find any threats, and there are 3 tasks to run that will increase the system performance. So I can simply press on Run. It's telling me to quit Safari, probably because I have all of those tabs with the videos open. So I can simply press quit all or quit only Safari. I'm gonna press quit all. It's only Safari open anyways. And it's basically now optimizing my system. And that's it. It already restarted Safari for me. I can close this right now. It's telling me that it deleted 1 gigabyte of unneeded junk, and it didn't find any immediate threats, but a deep scan is highly recommended. So basically what I did is the Smart Scan, but if I want, I can go to each of this and scan each of them. As I've said before, there's also the uninstaller option, and I really like this because there are some types of applications that you cannot simply delete. There's a whole process to delete them. So if you use Clean My Mac, it's a lot easier. You simply press on the application that you would like to delete and press uninstall. And now the last application that I would like to share is MindNode. This is a visual mind mapping and brainstorming software. So you can basically start with a core idea or vision, and then branch out into new levels of thinking. So basically, I have this one that I did a long time ago when I was in college. So I'm gonna show it to you guys, and then we can create one together just so you can understand how it works. So I created this mind map because I had a big story to write about technology in Oconee County, in the Oconee County school system in Athens, Georgia. So basically, technology was the core idea. So in order for myself to really organize the story I was writing, I put everything here and I divided in 3 different parts. So there was a section that I wanted to talk about all the technology that the schools in that district had. There was another section where I wanted to talk about the current tech issues that the schools were going through, and another section that I wanted to talk about the one-to-one initiative plan that the schools, it was one of the initiatives regarding technology that the schools in that district had. So now let's create another one just so you guys can see how it works. So as I've said, you can start with a core idea, vision. You can use it to organize how your files are going to be organized on the computer. You can basically use it for anything you'd like. So I'm going to create a visual mind map here for a AirPods review. So let's write AirPods review. In a review, what I usually do is I have an introduction. Usually I do this in all the videos. Then I can start talking about the AirPods. So I can talk about the price. Then I can talk about the design. After the design, I could talk about the technical aspect of it. So technology behind it. I'm gonna say specs. I'm gonna talk about the specs. And I can have, right after that, I can have a conclusion. So now that I have the main topics that I want to talk about, I can start adding the branches into the topics. So for the introduction, I don't have to add anything because it's simply a quick introduction. Same thing for the price. But here on the design, I could definitely talk about the material. I could talk about the colors available. I could talk about the weight. And I could talk, for example, about the comfort. So I can simply do this for everything. So inside the specs, I want to talk about this and that and that. And same thing for the conclusion. So you basically have thousands of options of how you want to organize your story, your videos, your files, anything that you like. I highly recommend using MindNode. And I've tried other applications for visual mind mapping, but this is by far my favorite one. And these are a few of the Mac apps that are at the top of my essentials list and I am currently using on my M1 Mac. Don't forget that all of them are available on Setapp and you can start a 7-day trial for free. The link is listed down below in the description. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.